Curious people, doing a quick little clean up here of some bits that I sorted just before going on the scrapyard run. Just a little bit of just further processing these bits that I just got off. Nice switches. Oh yeah. So got that out of another one of the heaters, oil heaters. So you've got a nice bit of brass here and some coppers, and there's also going to be a silver contact in there too. You can kind of see them from here, but not quite, and also brass here as well. So they're pretty nice. This has got random bits because I had to clear up the patio a bit, and there were lots of bits that were in with the leaves that found their way in there. So anyway, that was another one of the oil. You saw me chucking them onto the iron pile at the scrapyard. So I didn't have time to actually process them, so I'll just have to take this next time, because the nice thing is that this is also metal, which is what we like. And you will also notice that, actually that one doesn't, yes it does, I'm using my impact driver. So I realised I actually bought the wrong thing. This is actually an impact wrench. So the attachments I bought didn't fit it. I was really annoyed. The attachments I got were for the driver drill kit. Fantastic attachments. All the bits I could ever need, but they don't go on this. They go on the 10.8 volt drill driver instead of this wrench driver. But never fear. The lovely set that my husband got me for Christmas fits. It's a little wobbly, but I mean, it's just a standard connection, so that does the job just fine. So at least I can use it now, and actually, oh, it's amazing. All the people that recommended it to me, you were spot on. Absolutely spot on. So thank you very much, because it's so much easier and quicker now, which is what we like. I might just make my life easier, just pop that out and do it out of this casing here. There we go. And all those screws can just go in anyway. That was a loud noise, wasn't it? Whew. So, let's put these up. Those getting messed up in there if I can fit them on. They're just my stickers from Southern Belle. I don't want those getting yucky. So I'll put them up on my sticker collection. So, can't do that one very well. There we go. All that further processing. Loads of little brassy bits on here and silver contacts. Lovely jubbly. Same there as well. And you've actually got these lovely. It's a beautiful, beautiful day today. There we go. Another set, because they were exactly the same. Those lovely switches. So with these I just pop off the dial and then remove the two screws. And it's as easy as that. And then in here again, all these beautiful bits of brass, copper and silver contacts in there too. And that's just steel, but yeah, they're lovely. Oh, how the goodies of that add up. Okay, so I showed you this out of that microwave that I put the glasses back on. Yeah, so I just wanted to actually get this mix out of here because they look delicious. Very nice indeed. Look at that. Gorgeous. Nice heatsink as well. Look at these chunky capacitors. Interesting. Pretty circuit board, which is funny. So yeah, isn't that delish? There we go. Look at that beauty. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh yeah. Let's give it a little tap. Oh, gift that keeps on giving, this one. And then look at this. Beautiful. And you know what? This was a really light microwave, and it's got really decent components in, so I'm not always going to judge a book by the weight anymore. I know that makes no sense, but you know what I'm getting at. No more judging the book by its cover. So yeah, that is gorgeous. Scrummy. So that's that, and then of course you've also got this. Let's have a look at it. Which looks like copper too. Double whammy. So for these ones I like using this I'm just unraveling it. There we go. Beauty. Might do it the quick way because I was trying to do it on camera, but the way I do it when I'm not filming is just I literally whip it on the floor like so, and it's so much quicker to just whip it all off this way. Quick but noisy. Lost. It's still going to come off. I'll just let it fly around. I'll leave it off the... So much beautiful copper. There we go. Look at that. Obviously there's a bit of lacquer on there, but it'll burn off. There we go. So, and that's without the magnetron and all the goodies in there. That was out of that microwave. Very nice indeed. And then I'll take the heatsink off, but the rest I'll process with with motherboards. Lovely, lovely big MOSFETs on here, which I can't get to. Alright, well I'll leave that on for now because I'm going to have to change my attachments. So yeah, anyway, that was just that nice little... so your ferrite is magnetic. That can go in the shred. And that stuff adds up too. I do like keeping a lot of my ferrite toys and stuff, just because I like them. But yeah, any smash up ones you're going to smash up to process, add the weight in with your shred. It's all shred because it's got like weird bits on it. Okay, so oh, it's a nice plug. So this is a chocolate fountain machine, and basically what happens is you have this going and the chocolate filters up and it flows down. There was another bit, I think that was just plastic, yeah, like spins in there. Anyway, they're yummy. So what's this bit? Oh, it's steel. Oh, okay, so that bit is stainless. Those bits are not, so I need to... That needs separating off. How annoying. The bottom bit is stainless as well. Oh, I think it's sort of... Is it gonna... It's gonna twist off. Oh, sweet. Needs to really see all the food gunge. Not really a fan of food gunge, peeps. There we go. Nice. Do these untwist as well? Oh, I'm not going to be so lucky for that, am I? No, I thought maybe they would shift down. Oh, actually. Aha! There we go. 1, 2. Hang on, what was the top? Because that's... No, that's also... Done. That was actually easier to process than I thought. And then you've got a nice bit here of stainless steel. And then just some ordinary steel. Yes, no one can use that for. Just going to dink that back out again. Got myself the top. Maybe even that size. No, that's nicer. The top to my wind chime. Brilliant. I've pretty much got all the bits for that now that I need. And then in with steel. Okay, so we have the base unit itself. So not sure I'm actually getting in there or not. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Nice. Alright, same job. Just dink off the dials. Some nice switches. Loosen it like an egg. Okay. More plastic. Okay. It's really hard to get in there. Basically a bit like the bottom of a kettle here, designed to keep the chocolate molten, I guess, because chocolate will obviously solidify. Right, let's see if I've got another. So I've just been trying to find the bit that's sort of the most universal. Yeah, good, nice. Okay, and you've got this plate here, which is actually steel. Oh, and even better for the wind chime. Possibly, but look at it, it's a bit yucky. But might just keep that aside. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, yummy. I'll have that, thank you very much. I need my steel ones for that. Some nice goodies inside this chocolate maker. These are brilliant for those absolutely strong bits that snips just can't cut. Okay, so obviously this is dirty because it's got, you're never going to get that away, but still nice. And then I've just got to try and get this one off. It's being stubborn. I'm not sure what that is, some sort of alloy. I don't know if it's a nickel alloy. I know they use it in the nichrome in the element, but I really don't know. So if you know what this material is, it's brittle, but it's heavy, but it is a bit brittle. So yeah, and obviously it's non-magnetic. So let me know. Okay, let me put my gloves back on. Just had to sort something outside. Right, so quite an interesting one actually. It's going to easy process, that one. Let's just show you the the copper in here. Lovely bright copper. There we go. Nice. Definitely the good stuff. Oh, maybe I will. I'm just a sucker for it. Okay. So. Oh, so there's a little tiny thread. How well can you see here? There's a little tiny thread inside there that's steel, and then that looks like a little bit of cast aluminium. And then, oh, look at that lovely copper there. Grease. Okay, so you've got this, you've got another bit of cast here. Bit of brass on the end. And then obviously, where did the other bit go? I don't know. There we go. All your components. Get out of there. Now that's that weird material again that I don't know what it... Come on, Butterfingers. Well, that's in the abyss. But I don't know what it is. Sort of like a metallic... It's almost a bit like ferrite, but it's non-magnetic and it's brassy coloured, like a bronzy colour. I thought it was more like metal than what it is, so I'm not actually sure what it is. So, yeah, weird. Right, anyway, get rid of some of this plastic. And then all these switches. Oh, look at this. Hey, so that was inside the chocolate fountain. Got a bit of stainless at least. I crushed it to death. And then, oh yeah, these as well were, yeah, sweet. Okay guys, that was your chocolate fountain. On to the next. Okay, this time I've got a Sky Digibox, an Amstrad one. So let's get into this. You all know how annoying these are, or can be. I'm wearing my scrapping coat. It's not dirty, by the way. I wash it all the time, but it's stained with ink, oil, all sorts. Okay, everything else is undone. It's a lovely day. Got some strimming done earlier for the first time this year, which was really nice to do. What's holding that in place? Have I missed a side screw or something? No. Might just dink off the front roll. There we go. Okay, so still on the casing there. And then, oh, a nice little board, actually. Let's just get this off. Now I know there's a slightly better bit that I could use on this. But I use this one because I have to change it far less and it fits most things with the point. It goes into loads of the different sizes, which is just basically what I need. But I know that, you know, a less pointy one might have a bit more success straight away, but I'm not really that bothered. Okay, so a little tiny power board, nice transformer on here, and some spools here. Big capacitors, more little spools, and then you've just got diodes and resistors all over it. Oh, there, some nice blue M&Ms there, chunky, and one there as well. That's an M&M too. Call them M&Ms. We know they're not M&Ms, but I'm going to always call them that because that's just in my head now. Nice fuse. That's a capacitor as well. So not bad for a little power board. Now the good stuff. See if I can get this out of the way. Oh, look at that lovely rainbow wire. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Gonna snip it in the middle. Snippity snip snip. I love going inside all these different boxes because the different, even though they're all Sky, the different manufacturers, what a difference it makes, honestly, in getting the components off. I mean, I think it was, is it the paste ones? Oh, what a nightmare they are. And that is brass. Sweet. Yeah, so it's interesting. I think I feel like oh yeah, there you go. So I can feel some resistance somewhere. Any more for any more? No, just those. Okay. More steel. And then this lovely board. So obviously the most obvious thing we can all see here is that lovely gold corner VGA. Very nice too. Some nice chunky ICs as well, which is nice. Can't see any gold bands or anything on here, so that's a shame. But nice chunky IC there. Got some gold plated pins there, but pretty low quality. There's probably some inside to read the cards as well. There is usually. Those ones aren't they? Same deal as usual. You've got the golds in the bits you've got your brass on the aerial ports, and these can be brass as well. And aluminium heat sinks. Although that one, yeah. So they're just steel casings. Oh, they're all steel casings. That's a shame. Yeah. So there we go. Oh, these are nice little chips here, actually. Tiny though. Rainbow wire. Could have some gold in there, but no. Boo hiss. Okay, so basically the best bit of that board is the gold corner BGA and some a few chunky ICs and not a lot else. Oh, these are quite nice gold pins actually. These ones here. Can you see them? Shimmering. Actually, yeah, I miss those. They're very nice. So, okay, so that's that one. These are just switches. Use this one. Same job, but not flat. Oh, I broke it. So, some LEDs on here. Not interested in any of those switches. The actual plastic bits for creations, I mean. So yeah, got your little switches and some LEDs. Quite nice little LEDs. And it's quite a nice little ceramic capacitor as well. Take that. Okay, so that's that skybox. Now, should we see if we've got anything to compare it to? I'll do a modern one. Can't tell which one this is, but they are all different, so they might look the same from the outside, but it depends on the manufacturer. So don't just write them off instantly, check them out. You know, I love satellite boxes and set-top boxes, digiboxes, because they do have nice chips. So, which is always good in my book. Just heard a little scrapper launch behind me there. Damn, won't go down in. Need to get some long bits. Oh, there's so many things, isn't there, that you want to buy? I've got so many things I want to buy, that I want to do. Do you ever get to what, you know, where you're happy to be and that you've got enough? Or is it always something else that is on the agenda? Glasses on. That's released, that's released. Now that's released as well. Right. Okay. It's been ages since I've done a skybox like this. I did loads in the last summer. It's amazing, you know, forgetting the quick and easy ways in. So how is everyone? Hope you're good. I, as you know, went to the yard. Oh my life, I was absolutely buzzing after that. Buzzing! It's funny, actually, just what a good mood you can put yourself in. I loved it. Oh, it was amazing. Really good. Really friendly. And just generally awesome. Okay. So I always test these for brass. Sometimes they're brass. Most of the time they're not, but they are sometimes. So. And on this occasion. Well, how weird. One stuck, one hasn't. Oh, that can't be right, can it? I had some filing stuck to it. No. Oh, I lost one. No, so they're definitely not magnetic. Oh, I need to get sweeping again. So nice. 2 little bits of brass. Okie dokie. So that should be the back panel all undone and ready to come off. These are not in any way designed to be worked on, these things. Like, literally not at all. Okay. So here's the front switches. It's basically just clicked in with a thingy. Oh, I hate these. Yeah, I remember now. These are like the paste ones where inside, to get the board off, there were dozens of these little metal bendy strips. It's just like the worst design ever. So grim. Come on, slide out. There we go. Okay, before we do, obviously on top here we've got these little ones. All these switches. Okay, so it's got some nice gold here on like the wireless card type jobby. Like the Wi-Fi card. So that's going to be a nice little card there. There's another one. See, they're well hidden and could easily get left behind. Okay, so more steel. And probably made my kids jump in the garden. Surprised I had a knock on the door. Are you okay in there? Right, I'm going to put my thread back on again because this is where I always catch my hands on these sorts of boxes. There we go. Got some nice gold connecting these boards. This is actually a really good box. Oh, it's got the hard drive. Yoo-hoo! That works for me. And I've got the hard drive. HDD. 500 gigs. Nice gold pins there. Got your little board. So, sweet. While I'm here, I'll just quickly take this side panel off. May as well. This one wasn't quite so bad as the other. I thought it was going to have those bendy clips inside all over it, but it hasn't. So this is actually pretty nice. Just got to wiggle that free, and then you've got your more steel. Okay, so let's go through what we've got. Nice piece of aluminium. Okey-doke. Right, on this board, look at these gold pins. Crikey O'Reilly, they're huge. That is unbelievable. Look at the size of those. Lovely jubbly. You've obviously got all your copper bits that I'm interested in. Fuse, capacitors, IC, crystal oscillator. Yeah, blue M&Ms. Oh, look at that. That is an M&Ms. That's capacitor as well. Sweet. Yeah, so that's about your lot there. Got some gold inside these connectors. That'll be brass inside that one. And then let's see what chip we've got under this main one, shall we? Under this heatsink. This is a pretty good skybox. I wonder what year. Is there a date on this? I was wondering what year that was because, yeah, it's just a pretty good card. Oh, look at that! Very nice Broadcom chip. That's sweet. Let's see if I can show you, shall we? I'm not set up for depopulating, but it's quite nice sometimes just to show you the. It's just going into the jars. Oh, there's the tinned copper off as well. Okay, you got your tin copper, nice, and then there's the chip. Sweet. Though I think Irish said he doesn't get too much good recovery off of these, but shame. Anyway, put it out there with me. Other ones. Okay, there we go. Oh, and that, look at that huge crystal as well. That's nice. Another few nice chips here on that one. Sweet. Cool. That's about it, really. You on the back? No. So, that was inside that skybox. I have to say, pretty impressive. Oh, let me just show you the card. Here it is. So, I'll tell you what, this will have a gold band crystal oscillator inside there, probably. Highly unusual to not have. Okay, and there we go. There she is, a little gold band crystal oscillator, and another nice little chip, and some tiny MLCCs. So, not bad. Going to be a bit out of focus, but you can see the colour. All right. Oh, of course, nice aluminium heatsink. Okay. Now there was another box there that I was actually quite intrigued by. Well, as I'm in box mode, I figure I may as well continue. This is a Humax. Similar thing, like a. It's got like a card for a memory card thing there. Okay, so my youngest daughter's joined me in here. Say hello.
Hello.
So, yeah, this Humax. Got to figure out how to get into it. Let's take out all these screws. Yeah, it will be noisy.
Right.
You can spin your chair around if it's too bright, like that. Is that better? It's a beautiful bright day. The sun's coming in. It's a bit bright through the window when you're facing it.
Mum, you know those glasses thingy?
Yeah.
Can you put them on me?
You don't need to. I'm not hammering, and I haven't got any spares up here. My other ones are, I think I left indoors. But if I hammer, you can have mine.
Okay. What about your eyes?
Oh, well, that's very thoughtful of you, and a good point. I'm doing other things at the moment, so shouldn't need it. Right. Okay. Get these off. Oh, side screws.
Oh no, one's one on the floor as well. You picked it up.
There are many on the floor, darling. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry, it was something out of the box. It doesn't matter. Okay, now let's see if we can get into this. There we go. What the heck?
Oh, so good.
Wowzers.
Let me see that.
That is a chunk of dust that just fell out of that thing. Ew.
That looks
Don't
weird.
want to send that off to plastics. We'll put that in the bin bag. Right. Oh my goodness. Ugh. That is filthy. I think you chose the wrong time to come in here, my darling. It's going to be disgusting.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
That's really comfy. I like when you like sit down on something and then it all starts to get all warm and stuff. I love that. But like if you stand up for too long, it starts getting cold. You know, I don't like that.
No, that's very true. Okay, look at the filth in here. My goodness. No hard drive. Boo hiss. Whatever it is. It has certainly sucked the dirt and dust in. I probably don't need to remove that actually.
Can I stand by your door quickly?
Of course you can.
Okay.
Can you get down?
I think I
Good,
can.
good. Right, hold on.
Oh,
You can open it.
No, I can't.
No, you do it like this. Lift the latch and pull along. You can leave it open for a minute because mine doesn't shut on you.
Don't worry, I'm holding it.
Okay. Right. Some pluggies.
Whoa, I've never felt this before, but like some actually like sometimes if I forget, I'm not that good at remembering. So
Scrappy business this. You're hearing the wisdom
hey!
of my 6-year-old.
Are you serious?
I am. Okay. Right. Look at the filth.
The what?
It's dirty.
Oh.
So your usual power board, couple of copper goodies for me.
Gross.
I want the MOSFETs.
Moss?
Some goodies for
Where's
creations.
the moss?
That's about it. It's not moss.
Oh.
Different sort of moss, my
You
darling.
said moss.
I said MOSFET.
Oh,
Not-
I don't know.
Not fairy moss. It's got these. They've got copper in them.
I can't see. Oh.
So in there's a sheet of copper. That's what Mummy wants, isn't it?
Of course. Ow. Of course you. What was that? Oh. Of
don't
course it's copper.
Yes, of course it is. Right. Now, let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, so dirty. Okay, this is quite nice for on the IC front. And then...
Let's just say that as a not really. Wow.
And then we'll get in here.
Why? Oh.
There we go. Oh, look at that. Now that is a beauty. See that? That's called a gold corner BGA, and there's a nice... It's got a gold corner. Okay, so in amongst the dust, obviously there's a few crystals, which is nice. A couple of really big ones. More potentially gold pins. Can't see within the filth there though, but okay. Not a bad board, and that is a huge gold corner BGA there. If you compare it to the size of my finger. Lovely.
I
Now,
know the sign when you say means.
what?
I know the sign.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
It means that you're excited to see the copper, right?
Yes, I do normally say that when I'm excited to see copper. That you know your mummy very well.
Well,
What's now you know mummy. What's mummy's favourite? Gold or copper?
easy peasy lemon squeezy copper.
Correct.
Yeah! See, I might have found her biggest secret. She has to come back.
Oh, believe me, darling, it's not a secret that mummy loves copper. Everybody knows that Mummy goes weak at the knees over copper.
I'm joking.
No, I know.
Look, that's black stuff. This is so good.
Oh, I'm gonna stab myself. You can have one more.
Yippee! Can you buy some of these? These are very nice.
I don't know. I got them at Christmas. I don't know if they're still available.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh, I accidentally got 2.
Oh, did you now? Accidentally.
Yeah, I always do that if like you say 1 more, and then like a bunch comes out. That's what like sometimes.
Oh, I guess you're just gonna have 2 then, aren't you? Okay, now that's the display. It's quite nice actually. You've got your switches, your ribbon, and your display here. Not bad. And a little one just with that port on it. Okay, now that is plastic. So that is steel. Just make sure that that's all steel. Yeah. So that's going in with steel as well.
A lot of steel.
Yep. And some more aluminium heatsink. Pluggies up there.
I didn't actually see it. I just like.
Okay, so I've got another one of these Starleaf telecoms boxes. So it's always interesting to see whether they're the same. Oh, heat sinks, yeah. So I've done one of these before, but it's such a typical thing where you forget what was actually inside it.
Mum, I want to go out now.
Okay, you can go out now.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Danny. Mwah. Thanks for joining me for a bit.
That was fun.
You okay getting down? So, want to take that tin with you that you're pinching? It's lost a cute tin with foxes on it.
Don't worry about you. Where you living?
See you later. So, it's funny, she joins me occasionally up here. It's very cute. So now I just need to change for the smaller T10. This is quite big. Oh, this is amazing doing this with this. So much quicker. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Just so many torque screws. So tomorrow I think I'm going to get cable stripping. Haven't done any for ages because I've had so much scrap to process. It's that thing that gets put off, but I am overflowing. I mean, that is literally stacked there. So I mean, get a wiggle on them. Hello guys, it's another day and I can't quite remember what I actually showed you on this. So I'm going to just briefly go through it again. Got some cables that I'm just gonna get out of the way, put it in the cable box. Alright, so you've got the power board, all your usual goodies on there. You know what they are. Copper yummies. This fantastic board with all these chips. And the main chip here, Telera, made in the USA. Really nice. And then obviously you've got all of these chips and it's gold flashed. Got some tantalums on the back. You like tanties, MLCCs. Really nice board with also some huge gold band crystal oscillators. So they are very nice. And you've got all these MLCCs as well. Copper on there too. So yeah, that is a lovely board. That's the best bit, I'd say. You've got this little bit of board here, but there's lots of ICs on here. Now trying to see the code, because these look like multi-layers, but at the same time they don't. No, it does say capacitor. Sorry, hit the camera again. So I think these are just huge chunky MLCCs. Dirty. I thought they were something else, but it says capacitor, so I'm guessing they are also nice, very nice chunky MLCCs. And then your usual bits in the ports. And then we've got the main board here. Which you can see right away has got some beautiful tanties on it. I do like my tanties. So I look forward to getting those off the board. Let's just remove this heat pad. So this one is a Vertex 5 Power PC processor. Okay, so that's quite a big chip there. Obviously got tin plated copper on the top, so I also nab that, which is beautiful. Okay, so we've got all these chips everywhere. Let's take my glasses off, I can't really see. Obviously I've already said the tanties. We've got nice big MLCCs on here, which is very yummy indeed. Little copper spools also. These all contain copper in here. It's so dirty you almost can't see them, but the pièce de résistance, I feel, is there's 1, 2, 3. Make sure that's all of them. Nice gold band crystal oscillators as well. Yeah, I think that's all of them, but you know, I could potentially have missed one. Yeah, so very nice board. So on the back you've also got some more tanties and more lovely chunky MLCCs, also gold flashing, so that's very nice indeedy. So yeah, that's a lovely board. Some more ribbon wire, chuck that up there. So that was what was inside that lovely telecoms equipment, and not to forget that the casing here is aluminium, so it's got a lovely aluminium casing as well, and it's really heavy. So in fact I might just weigh that up for you so you can have a little looky, have a little look, see at just how weighty it is. Okay, we've got very nice heavy aluminium body, which comes to, can you see that? £9, 14 ounces. Wow. And if you want to know what that is, that's 4.5 kilograms. Sweet. You know, so that's just in the case, so that's a lovely Brucey bonus on that front. Okay guys, I just want to show you that I got this most amazing package in the post yesterday. It's absolutely phenomenal. So it is from Miss Southern Belle. She is a great supporter of everybody, collects coins, she's got a really nice channel, lovely feel to it. So go over and check her out if you haven't come across Miss Southern Belle. Really friendly lady, and I wanted to see if she wanted any coins from over here. So I'm getting a little package together for her, and she asked me, you know, what I was interested in, and I happened to mention that I really would like to start a collection of the American number plates, you know, the vehicle registrations. And so I got this in the post yesterday. That's like a whole bag of goodies, basically. So, amongst other things, let me just show you this beautiful. So it's Everyday Sollers from Miss Southern Belle. Look at this beautiful hand, and she's put up on her page some of these. But this beautiful hand painted card, I love it. I think it's really, really beautiful. And handmade stuff is just the best. So in here, we've got some of her stickers. Miss Southern Belle. 2 different types channel stickers. And I've got so many here that I could probably send some on for her in the UK, if she's happy for me to do that, to save her posting from overseas. And I've got a few for my collection, which is awesome. So I'm going to put, I really like both of them. I'm going to have to decide which one I'm going to actually put on my sticker board. Might try and squeeze both on, to be honest. So they're really lovely. So thank you for that beautiful card. And then we've got some goodies, and my daughter is like pressurizing me to steal these. So we've got some Trolls stickers and a Fortnite pop figure, which, yeah, my daughter is all over it. One of these yourself towels, which is cool, and actually that's going to come in really handy. And then some pens. We've got some Miss Southern Belle pens. Faith as a mustard seed. So they're awesome. And do you know what? I've needed a pen up here so many times. So one of these, she sent me a few. One of those I'm going to leave up here. And the others taken indoors, which is awesome. So the main event is these. And check these out. We've got this one from Georgia. How cool is that? So awesome. And what I love about them is that they've all got the different states on. That's why I think they're really interesting. They're so much more interesting than our boring ones over here. And then you've got this one from Texas. Now this Texas one, this Texan one is much heavier than the Georgian one. The one from Georgia. So yeah, that's interesting as well. But this is the Texas one. But how cool is that? So awesome. I can't wait to display them. I've got to figure out where I want to start my display of these. But anyway, Miss Southern Belle, thank you so much. This is so generous. That package was so big. You know, for you to send that over here, I know the postage is not cheap, so I really genuinely massively appreciate that, and I can't wait to get your coin collection to you. I just want to make it a bit bigger. I've got a few, but I want to send you some really nice ones to say thank you for all of this especially. So thank you so much. That's my mail for this week. I'm going to keep them wrapped up until I figure out where to hang them. I love this tissue paper as well. Really lovely tissue paper. So, beautiful. Thank you so much. Love them. So I've just been tidying up a little bit because basically it was just a massive mess. So I've been spending some time on streams trying to process some of these bits and bobs. And it does add up pretty quickly. We've got another thing of white brass building up nicely. Obviously the little copper, the dirty mixed copper and brass that needs either stamping or, you know, bits doing to it. Another spring jar. So many things have springs. So yeah, I've just been trying to sort out a little bit because I really need to get to depopulation soon because well, I am overflowing. I only started this bucket what 2 weeks ago or something. And bearing in mind I've been working flat out during the pandemic, I'm not quite sure how that's built up so quickly, but it has. And then I've got loads of telecoms boards, and yeah, so I really need to get to depopulation. So I was just basically trying to get it a bit more organised in here. I've got another bin that I want to bring in here, and this one with the mini motors and stuff. I mean, that's already nearly half full, I would say. So I'm going to get to the stage where I need to start going through that. That's just like mini motors and transformers, and that's only the mini ones because the big ones are under there. And then cable stripping, which is all stuff that, you know, needs to be done but isn't a video, if you know what I mean, because who's going to want to sit and just watch cable stripping? You know, I did it a while back just because it's nice occasionally, but you know, plugs, I've got loads of plugs to do. 2 buckets of plugs down there. So yeah, I need to start processing some of these tubs. So anyway, I thought maybe I'll just do this lot while we're doing bits and pieces. So this was actually my door lock that we had to get a new one for, and there are such goodies. Basically it's the brass. I want the brass. It's all brass and steel. There's actually a little bit of copper in there. I'm going to put my glasses on just because there are some springs and it's under a bit of tension, and my gloves. So next week I might do like a focusing on the little things type. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure either. I mean, I could do another mini gadget marathon because I've got, you know, I need to do that easily. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's beautiful. Nice. Nice brass. Looks like there's a little bit of steel inside it though. That's going to be an awkward one, isn't it? So I might put that in my mixed for now, because I think I'm going to have to cut and retrieve, because I don't want that melting in there. We'll see. Now that actually looks like aluminium. Yeah. Or some sort of alloy. It's aluminium. Nice. And same with that there. And that. Yeah, they're just steel with a tiny bit of copper, which of course I'm going to retrieve. Okay, so inside that door lock, there was another one, I thought there was. We've got all these initial goodies. Come on. So that's not bad. Should we wait up just for curiosity's sake? Okay, so we've got gold brass. It's not picking it up. It's not heavy enough. See, I thought that this would do low as well as high. Maybe not. Okay, we'll do it on this one instead. Oh no, the battery's run out. Okay, well, looks like I'm not going to be able to do it. It's not going to pick it up. Gosh darn it. Well, there's one little thing processed. Now, what should we finish up with today? I might have a look in the garden box. Got that video thing. Let's finish up with that. That's a nice big bit of stuff out the way as well. Okay. Oh, can't wait to get a bit more of a beefy work top on here. So, I don't need that heater on anymore. I had to take the chill off when I came up here, but it's actually quite warm now. And this is a steel case, so something. Okay. Jeez, they were in there, weren't they? Right. Oh, it's got tape in it. Oh wow, and what a tape as well. The tape in this video player is the Battle of the Somme. Wow. 1993. Oh yeah, look, you can see. Looks like they lost their tape to it. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so let's get all these pieces open. There we go. Because the tape see this, kids? This is what we used to watch movies on. VHS. W.H. Smith's exclusive, hey? Wow. Hear my kids playing out there. The wheels won't even turn. Usually you can like... Oh, I did wind it back in. Well, there we are. Okay. Now we can... Right. So I want these off because I reckon they are stainless steel. It could be brass. We'll see. No, they are stainless steel. Which, I don't think I've got a mini stainless steel. Oh, there's an empty one. There we are. Mini stainless steel. There we go. Into miscellaneous, I think. I assume these are just going to be stainless steel as well. Let's just make sure they're not brass. I think stainless. There's no yellow tinge there, but I mean that almost looks like some sort of alloy, which I'm not sure what. So into miscellaneous. Like that. Oh, I hope the sun is shining right down through into my eyes through the window, so I hope it's not too annoyingly bright for you. I don't think it is at that camera angle. Right, there we go. Front off. Whew. Suddenly you've got a bit more room to play with. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okie dokie, this is the main. Look at this. Look at this green copper. That's insane. Right. Check this out. So this is green copper, guys. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be anyway. Isn't that interesting? Shall we have a little look? Shall we have a little look-see? See whether it is actually. Copper against the green. It's actually really hard to tell. But no, it's copper. Isn't that funny? Ooh, little avalanche there. You can just, I don't know if you can on the light on the camera. I'll try and get it to focus. You can just see, in fact I think you can see it better on the camera than you can in this light. The copper coming through there. So that's a funny one. That is a funny one. Okay, so this is the main board that the tape deck was on. So you can obviously, we've got some chunky ICs, your usual copper spools and what have you, and nothing particularly special. We've got a couple of crystals. Trying to see if there's any. Oh, there's one MOSFET there, and another over here with the little heat sink, and another transformer. It's a nice copper band around the outside of that. More crystals up here. Got these variable units here. I'm not sure if there's actually anything else of interest on there. There's a fuse. I'll take the fuse now. These are fuse units. Oh, this is Samsung. Okay, so there'd be a little board in here. Okay, and then this thing has got this weird like heat shield on it. Okay, so that's that side, just a massive IC, which is, it says Malaysia ST, whatever that is. And some little ICs, and then hey, got the main chip here. Got a huge crystal, and then we've got this main chip. Look at that. Very nice. Brilliant. Look at that gorgeous chip. I'm really impressed with that on a VCR, I have to say. Just lift it out. There we go. Beautiful. Not gold legged though, unfortunately, but still a very nice chip all the same. Very nice. You've got PCB flash adapter here. Not sure if that's going to have gold pins to. Yeah, I thought that might be brass. It's not. Should have done the magnetic test first. See if it's even. Idiot. Always do the magnetic test first, Sollers. It's just steel. Hey ho. Okay, so very nice. I guess that is as well, yeah. So that what was inside that lovely VCR. Now I've still got some rods to get off of this, and the rest is just steel. Oh, and obviously that as well. Let's get this off also. There we are then. Ooh. Now we've got some red copper. See that? I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get that off of there. Just like that. Oh, not quite. That's the pin. I can unscrew it now. You're almost there. Ugh. Gotcha. Okay. I think it's aluminium, but it's quite hard to... I'm thinking aluminium, but it's hard to tell. But there's that anyway. And then that's revealed these pins. Not actually sure what that is. It's a funny colour. Some pins that are of interest to me anyway, whatever they may be. Right, and the rest is shred. There we go. Okay, right, well, thanks for watching. It's been lovely. What an amazing week it's been. Take care, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye. You love Everyday Solers. You can't get enough of her content. She's the most mesmerising scrapper you've ever seen. Okay, right. See you later, guys. Bye.